I want to know what it was like making your own Fumo and what the process was behind it
Ooh, I
for
could
you
talk about
creatively.
that. Sorry to go off topic again. People are analyzing the RobTop screenshot, and it seems like the first image does spell out no clip.
I figured.
Okay. It's probably like a practice mode option you can enable while you're in practice. That's my guess.
Oh, yeah,
You can already do
probably.
hitboxes. Anyways, making a Fumo. I have wanted to do it for so long. Originally, I just wanted to have one for myself because it would be cool. I thought maybe I could like commission someone. But as I went on, I realized like, wait, I could probably just make my own merch. I've seen lots of other people make their own plushies. It's becoming increasingly popular. I'd love to just give it a shot. Best case scenario, it happens. Worst case, they say no. That's fine. So I reached out to Makeship because I think there were some other YouTubers I saw doing Makeship, and they said it was a good process. And I think at first I just put in an application like, "Hi, I'm a YouTuber with like I think I had like 400K subscribers at the time." And I just put it in. Eventually, I heard an email back saying like, "Hey, wait, this actually sounds cool. We'd be interested. Add us on Discord. We'll talk more." So we're talking on Discord. I'm explaining like what I might want to do, and they said like, "Hey, okay, yeah, we can definitely do this." So what's interesting about Makeship is that they do it basically for free. I did not pay them any money. They just have enough faith in the people they work with that they'll just make a lot of money from it. And so I still get a cut of the plushies that get sold, but I never actually paid them to make it in the first place, which is so cool.
Yeah,
I believe
cool.
Mindcap is currently launching a plushie with them, but I think they made him pay because he's a minority, and that kind of makes me sad. But yeah, in my case, they just said, "All right, sure, drop a reference, we'll make it." And so I worked with my friend. We hopped in a VC for like an hour or two designing like concept art for the plushie. I think I still have it saved. Do I? Yeah, I do. You can drop it in the chat if you want. So we sent this over to them. They were like, "Yeah, this sounds awesome. We can totally make this." We weren't fully sure about. Yeah, we weren't fully sure about how many tails they would be able to do. So we just settled on like 4 because I think any more is kind of excessive. And then they just kind of get to work on it. They make their own concept. They keep asking like, "Hey, is it good?" Yes, we can do Fumo. That sounds fun. They would give us progress updates like, "Hey, is this okay?" Yeah. I think at some point I said like no, and they would go and make further corrections. Like I think originally they wanted the 2 upper tails were like stitched to the hair and didn't come out, and I was like, I don't really like that. Also make it fluffier, and they did it, and they absolutely nailed it. They launched it. The campaign went fantastic. I kind of want to relaunch it, but I think they have like a year cooldown for that. Right. I could launch other plushies though, but I don't really have any other plushies to launch that I know of. But yeah, it was a great experience. They're a great company.
Yeah,
also
that
Canadian.
Was fun.
Now I have a Colin plushie, and now many
Just
other
go to the
people do too.
And...
It was an honor because it was just I do not want to sell plushies for money. My number one reason for doing this was 1, I wanted a plushie, and 2, I wanted other people to have a plushie. And if I could give some opportunity to do that, hell yes, I'm doing it. And it actually did end up paying really well, which surprised me. They give you a bigger cut depending on how successful the plushie is. I think after like, if you sell more than like 400, they give you a larger cut, which is cool.
Yeah, what, because of like economies of scale and stuff producing it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
All I know is Fumo.
I just know the less they make, the more it costs.
Well, what Mindcap's doing, I'm answering Crafty Masterman's question here. What Makeship is doing with Mindcap is, I think it's what they do when they're not 100% sure the campaign will succeed. So what they do is they set up some kind of petition where you can pledge $2. And then when enough people pledge, it shows like, okay, you clearly have enough people who are willing to pledge. So you'll definitely have enough people who are willing to buy the plushie. And then all the people who pledge those $2 just go on and buy the plushie anyways. So it's basically,
that's what I did.
Find me 200 people who actually want to buy this plushie, and then we'll do it. Nope, I didn't have a petition. They just launched mine right away. And the campaign lasts 3 weeks, but they often extend it to 4. They also did a giveaway. I usually do.
I know the Calamity mod is doing one.
Who won
for
my
an
who
S
won my
cow.
giveaway again?
Let's see.
I think Mindcap's one. He made them before, and I bought one, but the shipping container that had them in like fell into the sea.
Yeah, the winners of my giveaway.
I never
were
even got a refund for it. But
someone who follows me on Twitter and someone who follows me on Twitter.
I guess the Supreme Calamitous one is not.
It's cool because two people who won my giveaway are like active people who follow and engage with me on Twitter, and they just won free colon plushie.
Nice.
And then there was a more funny one where was it I think it was Cyan Flower. If you know, I don't know if you know them. They recently got a feature level that was really fun, and they made one of the icons that got in 2.2, but it got credited wrong. At some point though, the developer of Rhythm Doctor, who I'm really good friends with, fizzed. They bought my plushie, but said that like they don't really collect plushies, so whoever like replies to their tweet first will get the plushie. And so I think it was Cyan Flower, and so they sort of got a free plushie through him, kind of like a mini giveaway itself. And I was like, wait, no, I know this person. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Fizzed is such a nice human being. I only have nice things to say about this guy. Such a good game developer.
So many small world stories like that for all of us.
Yeah.